Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing the entire Colourpop Animal Crossing collaboration. Animal Crossing is my entire life, so of course I had to get the whole collection. I'm really excited to review it for you right now. Let's get straight into it. Okay, I don't really know where to begin because there's so many items in this collaboration. So the first item I want to talk to you guys about is the True Friends eyeshadow palette little bundle. It comes with 4 eyeshadow palettes. These are quad eyeshadow palettes, so they do only come with 4 shades in each. However, they do have a mirror in each, which is really handy. Within each of the palettes you get 1 matte shade, 1 glitter shade, 1 sequins shade, I want to call it, so it's a matte with little flecks of glitter through it, and a shimmer shade. It is important to note that the pressed glitters are not intended for eye use. I may have snuck a little bit on my eyelids, but just keep in mind it's not technically meant for your eyelids. So the first eyeshadow palette we're going to talk about today is called What a Hoot, and it is so gorgeous. This is definitely one of the most wearable palettes in this collection. The first shade is called Meteor Shower, and it is the pressed glitter. It is golds and luscious and gorgeous. The next shade is Celestial, and it is a matte, sparkly, natural peach with hot pink pinpoints, and it is absolutely perfect for Celeste. Then we have a metallic shade which is called All Aflutter, and this is a really copper shade, and it's just stunning. And the final shade is called Who, and this is the matte shade, and it is a warm brown, and it's really deep and chocolatey. It's gorgeous. So my thoughts on this palette, as I mentioned, I have worn this twice. I absolutely love it. I do, however, wish it had another little brown in there that was a bit closer to be a good transition shade, because I did have to go into my Going Coconuts palette and find a brown that wasn't so deep and that could work with these two just to help as a transition shade. The look that I did with this, I think it turned out really nicely, and I love this palette. I think it's really beautiful. The next palette I want to talk about is Nook Ink. This is actually what I have on my eyes right now, and it is an all green palette, and isn't it gorgeous? The metallic and the pressed glitter are my favorite. I think it is absolutely stunning, and also the deep green in here, it's so pigmented and so vibrant. I wasn't expecting it to be so vibrant, but it's gorgeous. I love it. So the first shade we have is called Yes Yes, and it is the metallic shade, and it is a vibrant mint. The minty shades, I love the minty shades. Give me all the minty shades. The next shade is called Made in the Shade, and this is the sequin eyeshadow. We then have the pressed glitter, which is my favorite pressed glitter, I think, of the whole collection. I just love how many different colors come through with this. This is called CEO, and it is a pastel mint with all of these different colors of glitter that pop through and shine. Absolutely stunning. And the last shade in the palette is our matte shade, and it is called Water Landing, and it is a deep teal, and this popped. It's so pigmented and fantastic. It performed really well. Very impressed with this shadow.
He whispered in my ear and he pulled me oh so close. He covered up my face. He said, I wanna let you know, don't let the sun kiss you before I do. You know the sun sets every evening, but I'll never leave you. Yeah, don't let the sun kiss you before I do. Yeah, the sun sets every evening, but I'll never leave you. You say I'm not the jealous kind, but I like to be your favorite wine that's with you when you feel alone at night. I'd like to be your lullaby, the white noise you hear when you close your eyes. Sun on your lips just don't feel right.
The next eyeshadow palette is called Labelle of the Ball, and I love purples and pinks. This eyeshadow palette is absolutely gorgeous. It is so cute. I love the pinks. I love the duochrome metallic. Very exciting palette. I think it's stunning and can really add to the collection. So the first shade we have is called Able Sisters. This is the pressed glitter, and it is a lavender shade with all of these gorgeous colors of glitter through it. Absolutely stunning. This is probably my second favorite pressed glitter just because I just really love all the different colors that come through with it. We then have the sequins shade, which is called Taylor's Ticket. The next shade we have is the metallic shade, and it is called Custom Design. And this is a pastel lilac with silver pearls. I think it kind of shifts duochrome to me. In certain lighting you get like shifts of green and blue. It's really gorgeous. And the final shade is the matte shade, and this is a mid-tone plum, and it's really deep and delicious. It's just delicious. I love it.
Don't let the sun kiss you before I do. Yeah, the sun sets every evening, but I'll never leave you.
And the final eyeshadow palette in this collection is Isabelle's palette, and it is called 5 Star Island. And it is pink and juicy and got little tints of yellow. Gorgeous. Absolutely love it. So the first shade we have is Isabelle, and it is the pastel yellow that is shimmery and metallic, and it is gorgeous. I love picturing her as I put this on my lid. It's just really cute. Then we have the matte shade, which is called Island Tune, and it is a peachy pink. So adorable. And then we have the pressed glitter, which is called Island Designer, and it is a true pink with heaps of different colors of glitter that shine through in different lighting. And the final shade is the sequins shade, which is called Resident Rep, and it is a deep rose color, and it has gold flecks of glitter through it and pink flecks of glitter and even kind of silver. I think it is multi-dimensional and absolutely gorgeous.
ever fall in love with you, baby. I don't think I'll ever fall in love with you. But we're going through the same shit, just a different person. You keep me above the surface. It's hard, but I keep on learning from you. I hate feeling so uncertain. She left and I keep on searching.
So the eyeshadow palettes are probably my favorite thing in the entire collection. I love the design, I love the packaging, I love the colors, I love the theme, everything to do with it I love. The only thing I don't love is I'm not a big fan of these smaller eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop. I just like having more variety and I just love having a big juicy palette, you know? So then I'm not running into issues where I need to dip into another palette to help complete my look. So I'm not a big fan of the smaller eyeshadow palettes, but because it's Animal Crossing, it is the reason why I got it. So I don't have any other Colourpop eyeshadow palettes that are the little minis, except for Bambi, which is on the way. So I'm excited to film that video too. But yeah, normally I would not enjoy the smaller eyeshadow palettes. I just like the big juicy ones. Now we're going to talk about my next favorite item in the collection, which is the Just a Tint Duos. I love this formula. As you guys may know, this is my go-to formula with the lip products from Colourpop. I just absolutely love it. It's so quick and easy to apply. They last really nicely, they wear really nicely, and they're just natural looking, and oh, they just make your lips look really good. So I love these. So each of these duos is to represent two of the fruits on your island. And I got peaches. I know, bit of a humble brag. But anyway, so the first one we're going to look at is the fruit basket, which represents the cherries and the apples. So the first shade we have is Juicy Apple, and it is a mid-tone pink. Absolutely gorgeous, very wearable. I can see myself wearing this all the time. And then the second shade we have is called Cherry Cherry, which is a pinky red. Oh, also just quickly, these are scented as well, and they all smell like lollies, different types of lollies to me, which is really cute and different. The next duo we're going to look at is called Fruit Roots, and it represents the oranges and the peaches. The first shade we have is called Peach Surprise, and it is a nude peach. We then have Orange Cutie, and it is a red orange. And the final duo is called Pick of the Bunch, and it represents the coconuts and the pears. So the first shade is called Coconut Juice, and it is a warm chocolate. And then the final shade in this duo is Incomparable, which is a warm yellow peach. So my final thoughts on the little duos, I love them, I cannot fault them. They are mini, so keep that in mind. They're not like the true full-size ones. Let me just show you a comparison. So this is a size difference here. As you can see, there's not that much of a difference. It's kind of hard for me to show you, but there's not too much of a difference. I love the packaging of all of these items. I'm definitely going to keep them on display in my collection because they're just so cute. The next item I want to talk about is the Super Shock Shadow. This packaging, by the way, is gorgeous. So this is called Balloon Pop, and it comes in the little balloon present that drops from the sky. The Super Shock Shadow formula from Colourpop is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to try it. I have so many, and they're so quick and easy to apply. I've worn this actually a couple of times, this Balloon Pop, I was going to say flavor, this shade I have worn so many times. It's so quick and easy to pop on your lid, and it's just, you're good to go. It is literally gorgeous. So it's a real golden shade with heaps of different flecks. I think that the light catches of different colors. I love it, and yeah, as I said, it's so easy to just pop on your lid and go out the door and you look like you tried and you really didn't. So I really love this shade so much. We then have the glitter gel. Now I don't really use these too much at all, but it's really cute. Like, I'm not sure where and how I would use these, but they're just really gorgeous, and I love the packaging of these. So this glitter gel is called Bellionaire, and it's genius, and it is so gorgeous, like so gorgeous. I just can't stop staring at it. Like, if you catch it and look at it in the sunlight and you just keep staring, it is so pretty. If you guys have any advice on how to wear these and use them up more often, let me know, because I know you can like put in on your hair and on your cheeks and things, but what else do you guys do with these? Because I really want to use this because it's so beautiful. And the final items in the collection is the pressed blushes, and they're so cute. It would be nice if they could come out with more and have like all of the flowers. That would be really nice, but we'll just deal with what we've got and enjoy it while we can, because I love these. So out of these two pressed blushes, my favorite is Flower Power. It is so gorgeous. So this is a satin finish. Unfortunately, it's not matte. It does have little shimmers through it if that's something that you're concerned with. I personally don't mind it because I'm obsessed with glittering and shimmering and highlighting, and just, if you can see me from the moon, fantastic. If not, I need to apply more. So it doesn't faze me at all, but I do know that there is a lot of people out there who prefer it matte, but I like it satin. So this is full of pinks, and the flecks of it are pinks as well. It's a really nice shade. It's not too over the top pink. I do absolutely love it. And then the next blush we have is called Flower Tender, and I've actually probably worn this one the most. Surprisingly, I'm trying to get into more peachy pink tones, and yeah, it's so pretty. Again, it is a satin finish and has the flecks of glitter through it. It kind of looks like there's golden flecks through this, which I love gold, so that's good with me. Yeah, so I would definitely call this an orangey, peachy, pinky type of shade. Really gorgeous. And they are really buildable as well. So some of them you tap it on your face and like, whoa, that's a lot. But you can blend it out really easily. The Colourpop blushes is something I don't have too much experience with. I am definitely expanding my collection slowly. So yeah, I love these. So that is the review of the Animal Crossing Colourpop collaboration. I really hope you guys liked it, and let me know what you guys picked up or what you're thinking of picking up. And I'd love to also know what your favorite Animal Crossing villager is. Mine is Crackle. He is the love of my life on my island, okay? And Judy. I love Judy. She's perfection walking around, okay? I love them. Anyway, I'm rambling on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
He whispered in my ear, and he pulled me oh so close. He covered up my face. He said, I want